high up. Hold on, let's bring her down a notch. Hello everyone, how are y'all doing tonight? Today we are doing a collective reading for the Lionsgate portal today. Today is August 8th. That is the premium day for the Lions portal. It's like between, I believe, like July 28th to August 12th, but August 8th is the strongest day, most potent day, luckiest day. Okay, it's an ideal day for manifestation, figuring out what goals, what you want to manifest, what energies you want to bring in. It's also about, clearing out what can't go with you. Okay, it's mostly about bringing in, cultivating. It's a very lucky day, stepping into your power. But in order to step into your power, you do have to, take away some things, okay? But before we get into the cards, we're going to talk about, like, the meditation, the energy we had coming in. Okay, so when I was shuffling, the Nine of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands came out. And then the King of Wands with the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Thank you for the like. Okay, so the energy I was getting from those cards was it's about the courage or confidence to walk away from certain relationships or certain ideas or narratives surrounding relationships in general, and not just romantic relationships, but friendships, family, deeper connections, high level commitment, all of that. Okay, also it's about gaining wisdom, gaining confidence because of certain losses, certain lessons, having to walk away from certain things. Okay, taking those lessons, taking that insight, that wisdom, and that confidence you gain from doing what was best for you, even if it didn't feel like it at the time. There is a big old fly up there. That is so loud. Oh yeah, and then I heard, okay, if anyone's watched Superbad, first of all, hysterical movie, super funny, right? But there's a scene with Michael Cera where they're like at some party and he is singing for this group of guys, and he's singing this song. He goes, "These eyes cry every night for you." Okay, so for a lot of you, I feel like whatever situation that resonates for you, you're taking the lesson. You understand, why you had to go through all of that pain. You're not crying anymore, basically. It's like you're shifting your perspective on that situation. And then when I was doing the sound bowl, because that's how I get the meditations, or that's just part of what I do, it like sounded so crazy. Like it sounded like a radio, like like someone trying to get the signal right on a radio. And I like stopped because I was like, what the fuck, is that the sound bowl? It sounded crazy. And so it's like you guys are awakening to a new frequency. Okay, there could be some signals coming in, and like you may, like, it could be like dreams or weird coincidences, synchronicities, things you're noticing that it's not like a full message coming through, or at least you're not at the point where it's like you can decipher the message immediately like that. That's more so what it is. But you guys are starting to pick up on the frequency. You're not exactly tuned in, but you're noticing things. Okay. And then I wrote Oppenheimer. I know that's a movie that's out right now. Okay, so I'm getting, thank you, Spirit. There's in the trailer for Oppenheimer, it says like this is gonna change the world, or this will change everything. It's like that's the energy that is coming in. You're awakening to it. Okay. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, we're just going to get into the cards now. Bottom of the deck, we have Starseed, what lights you up, deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held, dance with life, do something to change your energy. Yeah, this is a big moment of, I feel like, just kind of going within, kind of taking a second to collect yourself, to rejuvenate yourself. Like, I feel like both of these are kind of resting, kind of taking a minute, and then they get up and kind of shift the energy up a bit. Trust your path, just say yes, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. This is definitely the vibe of like going through the portal, right? Yeah. You guys took a break and now you're taking forward movement towards your goals, birthing a new age, birthing new creations. You're creating a new life. You're creating new energy here. You've crossed the threshold. You've taken your rite of passage. You were sitting down for a minute, taking a breather, taking it all in, and now it's time to go. It's time to go. All right, what's going on with the Lion's portal for the collective? Okay. Okay, so we have mirror. Who or what is triggering you? Yeah. That's kind of what I was saying earlier. It's like, in order to, kind of be in the energy to get your manifestations coming through, in order to be ready to, in order to be on the same energy that your dreams, your goals, your aspirations, your higher self is on, there are some things that have to be released. Okay, and some of you guys, it's people, certain relationships, right? And sometimes these people are around us to trigger us, to inspire growth, to be the catalyst for change. Okay, and instead of like looking at a person, a situation, being like, I don't like that, I need to clear it from my energy, also ask yourself, why don't I like it? What is it reminding me of? What is it stirring up within me? Looking at things deeper. See, like how she's kind of looking at that a little deeper. She's really looking at her reflection there. Yeah. That someone's holding up a mirror to you and showing you a part of yourself that you don't like. Whether it reminds you of like a way you were treated as a child that you don't like, or it reminds you of a part of yourself that you wish you could grow and evolve. Whatever the case may be, take a deeper look at it. And then thank that trigger for showing you that. Boom. Okay, we have get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. Yeah. Those of you, especially those of you that have been getting triggered a lot, you have to take time out to, center yourself. Because obviously it is hard to look at a trigger, look at a situation that's triggering, and be able to identify it and grow from it in that moment. So you definitely want to make sure you're creating space and time for yourself to recharge, to, get centered and get grounded. Because I feel like even if you haven't been triggered lately, I feel like this has been a very sensitive time. Even at like my job, I'm a server. Everyone's just been very sensitive, agitated, right? And whenever people are in that energy, it's hard to like bring it back down for a second. So even if you aren't feeling like super triggered yourself, there may be people around you who are being affected by this energy. So you just want to make sure you're taking that time for yourself to get grounded, clear your energy, okay? We have transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing, absolutely. I feel like this Lion's portal is a lot about just releasing and embracing change. Because, yeah, there's a lot of big changes happening. There's a lot of letting go. Okay, and then we have the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. Okay, I like it. So not only is it, change, transformation coming in, but it's also the acceptance of like, this is my path. This is, feeling validated. This is like no more imposter syndrome kind of thing. This is being aware that you're exactly where you're supposed to be, right now. Okay, I have a mood board up right here, and it says you're ready for the next level of healing. It's like you guys are, it's like a level of acceptance, a level of like understanding you're right where you're supposed to be. I don't know, I like it. All right, and then we have leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Sisterhood of the Rose, Beauty and Devotion, Priestess, Mystic, Teacher. The Great Gathering, it's all coming together. Intuitive Hits, Soul Tribe. Yeah. You guys are playing a big role in this shift that the collective is going through. It's like you guys are leading the way. You guys are leading the way here. And that's why it seems so scary and so foreign, because no one else is doing it, so you have to take the lead. And it's scary to take the lead. It's like, okay, it's like taking the lead in a like a, what is it, a haunted house? Yeah. It's like, no, I don't want to go first. I don't want to be the one that they jump at first, but it's what's happening. It's how it's meant to happen. And with the Age of Light, you've been training for this for lifetimes. That's you really embracing that leadership role you have. Yeah, we have don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? The ever unfolding rose, cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. Pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Break the chain. Ancestral patterns. Healing. Rewriting the future. Yeah. All of these, it's like you're taking that first step. You are in the lead. You are, the one that's rising above. Okay, and this is, a very vulnerable thing. You have to be very vulnerable, open, honest with this, and that's a lot of pressure, especially when no one else around you, especially if a lot of this has to do with like family, like generational healing, that kind of thing. When you're the first one doing it or the only one, it can be very intense. It can be a lot, because you have to, it's like, you got to accept apologies that aren't there. You have to, be gentle with other people so they can recognize like the need for growth, but not feel like they're being judged. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot. So I get it, but it's an honorable thing to do, to be at the forefront of healing the collective, because we're all one. So what you do for yourself is what you do for others. So even if that seems like so overwhelming, like I don't want to be at the forefront of this haunted house, what you do for yourself, you do for others. So it's all good. All right, so let's get into the tarot. Okay, we've got the Chariot, the Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups. Okay, so yeah, for a lot of you guys, this definitely has to do with love or partnership. It has to do with a lot here. Okay, so not only love, okay, with romantic situations, but also just trusting connections, trusting community, but also trusting your heart, right? Letting your heart and soul guide you and trusting what it leads you to. There's a lot going on here. Cancer energy with the Chariot. But yeah, this is a balanced energy. So there could have been some of you that like followed your heart, but you did it like full force, didn't listen to any red flags or signs or anything. But this is about, listening to your heart, listening to your intuition, and also taking into account the lessons and the things that went wrong in the past. Allowing the endings of cycles to instill you with confidence, not regret. That's what's happening here. Queen of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, being very clear about what's a good opportunity for you and what's not. And that's why you can move forward with so much balance and so much confidence, because you can very easily discern, this is for me, this is not. And you can very easily set those boundaries for anything that's not for you. Yeah, there's just a lot of wisdom, a lot of growth, a lot of maturity coming with you into this new cycle. And with the black and white there again, it's a lot of balance. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups, Page of Wands, the Death card, and the Five of Cups. Yeah, there's a transformation happening with regret and disappointment in regards to love or connections. Okay, doesn't necessarily have to just be love, but just deeper connections. A lot of you, it is love, but where there's been a lot of hurt, a lot of pain, a lot of disappointment, that energy is being transformed with the Star card, Aquarius energy, Scorpio energy as well with the Death card. But with the Star, there's a lot of deep healing that has happened here that is leading to a lot of abundance, a lot of manifestations coming true. Beautiful. All right, let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Okay, we have the Ten of Swords and the Chariot. Yeah. Walking away with confidence. And what I love about the Chariot being out with this is the Chariot is it's the 8th card of the major arcana, but it's like with the number 7, with the Roman numeral 7 because of the Fool being 0. So 0 through 6, which is the Fool to the Lovers. The Chariot has taken all the lessons he's learned and applies them to how he wants to move forward. Okay, so this is about taking everything you've learned from the past, all the pain, and allowing it to let you move forward with confidence, with composure, with wisdom, with discernment. That's the big difference here with this Ten of Swords. That's why this isn't such a hard pill to swallow. You know, in the other, a lot of the other tarot decks, this Ten of Swords is a person being stabbed with the swords. But this person is walking away freely, no pain, they're just ready to go. And that's the difference here. You guys are, you know, walking away, listening to your intuition, listening to your heart, taking into account what's happened in the past. It's wonderful. Yeah, you're transforming your pain, your losses, your blockages, you're transforming them into success. And a lot of people are looking up to you for this. Yeah. Wonderful. Okay, we have Justice, Knight of Swords, Five of Wands, Libra energy with Justice. Okay. Yeah, again, definitely like any situations where there was a lot of loss, disappointment, feeling abandoned, you are turning this into gold here. Okay, you're turning it into gold. All right, so yeah, with Justice, things are balancing out. Things are balancing out. The highs are matching the lows. And it's coming in quick with the Knight of Swords. All right, with the Five of Wands here, there could be like some competition, or like people could be kind of in your ear about this new energy. Tell me more about this Five of Wands. Okay, we have the Nine of Pentacles with the Devil, the Hanged Man. Yeah. Okay, so I mean, there definitely could be people that like are just kind of like raining on your parade here. You know, there's new energy coming in. There's people that are going to try to come with you, or, you know, cycles that are going to try to be repeated. And it's kind of up to you to protect your energy there. But again, you've learned the lessons and you're taking it with you. And it's not like you walked away from anything with pain or like a desire to go back. Like, you're walking away completely free. You're walking away feeling good, understanding that it's time to go. Okay, with the Nine of Wands, I feel like, yeah. With the Nine of Wands here, I feel like you guys don't want to, like, you're just wanting to make sure you're making all the right choices. You know, you want to make sure you have your guard up, your boundaries with the right people. You don't want to, like, make any rash decisions there. But with the Fool, the Ten of Pentacles, the Empress, yeah, it's like you guys know who's for you and who's not. You guys know who values you and who doesn't. So, you know, even though you may have to make some harsh decisions, have to cut off some people, it is what it is, because you're ready for this new energy to come in. You're ready to open your eyes to it. Tell me more about the Nine of Wands. That's too many. Yeah, Six of Swords, Two of Wands. Yeah, with the Three of Pentacles. You guys just want to make sure you're making the right choices in regards to, like, the people you have around you, the people you bring with you. With the Strength card, the Nine of Cups, the Hierophant, you know that if someone or a situation or an energy is around you that's not meant to go with you, you know that you won't be able to make it. Okay, with the Seven of Cups, there will be confusion, there will be illusion, there will be uncertainty. But with the Eight of Pentacles, Three of Wands, you'll have confidence when you're with the right people, with the right energy. Okay, and it's not just like people that could block you. It could be like the way you're thinking about something. It could be the energy you're carrying with you, whatever the case may be. But the moral of that is like there will be signs, there will be information coming to you. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, the King of Wands, Ace of Wands. Yeah, it's like you'll be able to know, you'll be able to tell, right? Because you've been through the lessons, you've been through the shit, you've walked away from it with peace, gratitude, compassion. So the idea of any kind of wrong energy, or it's more so the idea of not trusting yourself and the choices of, you know, of choosing what you're cutting out to not bring with you. You have to trust yourself in that. And the fact is, like, you do. It's just like there's that doubt in the back of your head because you're human. You're a human being. So it definitely, you know, it takes time to get used to that intuition, that discernment. Okay. There's the Queen of Wands, King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. There you go, with that wisdom, with that transformation, confidence, that magic. And the thing is, with the Queen of Wands, you're aware that you're very charismatic, attractive, magnetic. Okay, but with the King of Pentacles, that's that wisdom, that knowledge, that maturity to decipher who's for you and who's not. And with the Knight of Pentacles, you're taking your time with this. It's not like you guys are out here just cutting people off or changing up habits, doing different things like at the drop of a hat. You're taking your time with these decisions, okay? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, Five of Cups, the Magician, the World card. Yeah, you're very clearly deciding what's right for you, what's not. You also have to trust in your ability to manifest. You know, some blessings may come to you, but you may, like, question it. Yeah, things are balancing out. So that's why some of you may, like, question it because you're not used to things moving with so much ease. Yeah, there goes the Knight of Cups with the Emperor. Divine Masculine's coming through. Aries energy with the Emperor. But here comes the Divine Masculine. Underneath the Chariot, they're coming. And this is balanced. This person's learned their lessons, you've learned yours. No one's on bullshit here. No one's on bullshit. Ooh. All right, with the Nine of Swords, Nine of Cups, this person, this situation, whatever this is, it's something that has to do with stability, feeling stable, feeling safe, feeling confident, with love, with connections, with expressing your emotions, going after, you know, what fills your cup. Okay, that could be a person, that could be a job, that could be a certain, you know, location, environment, whatever. That could be a certain hobby. Okay, but with the Nine of Swords, Nine of Cups, it's clearing out the negativity, the doubt. It's clear. You see that white coming in? It's clearing all of that out. And it's creating a space where you feel safe to open your heart and express. Be open to giving and receiving love in all forms, in all ways. Yeah, with the Star, the Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, the Devil. Yeah, there's been a long time where you've kind of had to shut that heart chakra. You had to keep it closed, keep it protected, keep yourself safe. But now you're ready to open. It's ready to be open. Look at all of this. So cool. It's opening up and it's balanced because it's wise. And that's the difference between, you know, maybe a month ago, maybe a year ago, whatever. Solid growth. Four of Swords, Ten of Wands, Page of Swords, Death card. Okay. So yeah, this is coming after a long period of isolation. You know, you had to nurture yourself back to health. You had to, you know, kind of sew up some holes that were in your heart there. Not from anything you did. You know, it's not like you deserved to go through that, but it was necessary because you had to learn, you had to grow, you had to understand, become wiser, right? Yeah, with the Ten of Wands underneath the Five of Wands, there was just a lot of conflict, a lot of burden. And there was a part of you at some point in the past where you were really like avid on holding on to it. But now with the Ten of Wands, you recognize how heavy it is and how ready you are to just put it down. You know, it's like after you fly home from a long trip and you're like carrying your suitcase, you hit the front door, open it up. I just want to set the suitcase down and sit down in my bed. You know, you're ready to be home. Sorry about that. All right, Page of Swords under the Nine of Pentacles. Taking a deeper look at like being on your own. Taking a deeper look at that independence. Having that wall up, that guard up. Because the Nine of Pentacles is a great card. It's amazing, right? But it's about, you know, being very protective of your energy. And with the Page of Swords, you're taking a deeper look at that. This is that trigger that we were talking about. You know, recognizing like a trigger and saying, you know, well, why don't I, you know, want to let people in? Why am I so protective of my energy? You know, what am I protecting myself from? What's going on there? You know, taking a deeper look at it. And with the Nine of Wands, with the Death card, Scorpio energy, you're ready to put that wall down. And there goes the Ten of Wands. From the 5 to the 9, now you're at the 10, ready to put it down. You've been on a long journey with all of this heaviness. Yeah. You're ready to put it down. You're ready to transmute that energy. into love, into healing. There's a new horizon. And this kind of looks like a portal too. Yeah. The Four of Pentacles wanted to come out. Excuse me. Yeah. With the Ace of Wands, Six of Swords, this is being ready to go towards that new energy. This is, because you see that this person's eyes are still closed, right? Okay, and you notice that we were at the Five of Wands, Nine of Wands, Ten of Wands. Now we're at the Ace of Wands. So we've got a new cycle, a new start here, okay? And with the Six of Swords, this is wanting to move towards that cycle with peace, with ease, with trust. Okay, and with this eyes still being shut, we're still, like, the spark has been lit, but the action isn't quite there. But, you know, we're aware of the new energy. It's kind of like we're moving on autopilot, okay? And with the Queen of Wands, okay, like, I like that we're just going more and more into more wands. There's a passion, a fire, and with the fact that it's Leo energy, the Lionsgate portal, that's good. That's great, okay? Queen of Wands, Four of Cups. And that's kind of what we were saying about the Queen of Wands earlier. You know, you're aware of the magic, of the attraction, of the charisma that you have. And you're aware that there are some people that are going to try to make a lot of noise to get to you. And you are going to have to use your discernment to figure out, is this right for me? Is this not? Because we're not going to pass up any opportunities. We're not going to entertain anything that is not right. Because I'm the magic. So I don't need to act like anything less than. Okay? Yeah, the World card, the Empress, the Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords. You know, you're going towards what feels right for you. You're birthing new stability, abundance. Things are coming to fruition for you. Very cool. All right, the Tower with the Seven of Swords. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, a lot of people are going to be upset that they can't come with you. A lot of people are going to be upset that you have protected your energy. People are going to be upset that you know your worth. You know, it is what it is. Okay, with the King of Pentacles, the Tower, you have the wisdom now to recognize cycles that are repeating. You recognize energies that are not going to go anywhere, that are not beneficial, that do not aid in growth. You recognize energies that are not stable. Okay, Seven of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. I'm going to clarify this a bit. So some people, for some people, this may be like a long time coming. Okay, with the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like some people around you, some energies, whatever, they thought you would never, you know, set boundaries, do what was right for you, see your worth. Okay, or maybe just some people think this is like you're acting brand new or something, but I mean, it's been a long time coming with the Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. But some people, like, there are some things that you're going to pull your energy away from, and they're going to act like appalled. Yeah, Eight of Cups, Two of Wands, Three of Wands, the Sun, the Ten of Cups, the Six of Cups, Temperance, the High Priestess. This is beautiful, though. It's so beautiful. You know, you walk away from anything that acts like you don't have the power in your hands, you know? And it's not to say that, you know, you're better than anybody. It's never that. But it's about like, just as much as I want someone else to feel this way about themselves, I'm going to feel this way about myself too. You know? I think everyone should feel like they are all that in a bag of chips in their own world. Absolutely. But to think that two people can't feel this way, or that if I feel that way, you can't, we don't resonate with energy like that, okay? So we're ready to move towards happiness. We're ready to move towards abundance. We're ready to move towards healing. Okay? 3 of Wands, the Sun, 10 of Cups, 6 of Cups. We're moving towards soulmate energy. We're moving towards happiness, healing, like trusting your intuition. It's so beautiful. Yeah, I don't even need to clarify that, honestly. I don't. All right, let's just get a few closing messages here, Spirit. Please and thank you. All right, I like that. Yeah, we've got the Hierophant with the King of Wands and the Lovers and the Emperor. Are you kidding me? First of all, divine masculine energy here for sure with the Hierophant, King of Wands, the Lovers, the Emperor. Very beautiful. But this is all about, you know, feeling confident, feeling enlightened. This is about recognizing like what is for you and what is not, and moving towards what is for you with confidence, and walking away from what is not with the same amount of confidence. And that's where your stability lies. Okay? There will be people or energies that will try to derail you, get the best of you, but you just shake them off, stay focused, because you know what? You're creating a beautiful world for yourself. I love it. All right, guys, that is your Lion's Portal reading. Thank you guys for watching. If this resonated for you, let me know with a like. Okay, give me a thumbs up, please, and thank you. Leave a comment if you want to, you know, if you want to talk. Okay, but yeah, other than that, that's all I have for you. Definitely subscribe, helps the channel grow. I'm forever grateful. But yeah, if you'd like a personal reading, I do provide them on my website. That is linked in the description box below. And if you would like to check out any other content, all my social media is linked in the description box as well. Just saw 3737 on the timer. 3 plus 7 is 10. 10, 10. Okay. Big shit's happening. I feel like October 10th. Keep an eye out for that date as well. I don't know. All right. That's all I have for you guys today. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Have a great day.